Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about, I don't think I'm eating tonight. Customer quits Uber Eats after driver delivers crab legs to wrong apartment, refuses to fix mistake. So with any app that we're currently working on, with Doordash, UberEats, Grubhub, whatever, there is an inherent risk of delivering it to the wrong customer. In this case, it was so bad that they are not going to be ordering on Uber Eats in the future. So with that said, I want to go over everything that is being said in this article, how it actually is for customers and drivers, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. A Harlem-based TikToker chronicled her mishap with an Uber Eats order of crab legs to the delight and wonderment of a number of viewers on the platform. The video comes courtesy of creator Brokeassfemale, who has generated 75,000 views since posting it to the platform on Saturday. The things you do for content, huh? I'm going to leave her TikTok's Welsh profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. Starting with the creator exclaiming, "Bro, Uber Eats is so ghetto." She proceeds to tell a tale of an order gone awry with a punchline at the end. Okay, to be fair, if there's anybody who knows about ghetto, it's a Harlem-based TikToker. Oh, that is so messed up of me. She recounts, "I ordered crab legs at 6:30 p.m. At 7:45, the driver is circling around the same block. I call him. I'm like, 'Are you lost?' He's like, 'Nah, I got stuck behind a bus. I'm coming now.'" Circling around the same block. If it's in Harlem, that sounds like he's looking for a parking space, no? Maybe I just haven't been to Harlem enough. 15 minutes later, though, the driver is still circling around the same block, leaving her perplexed. She tried to reach the driver, who didn't answer. Several minutes later, he responded, claiming that he was on the elevator up to her apartment. She thought her food was near. 15 minutes later, and the driver is circling around the same block. Had it occurred to you at all that, hey, maybe I should get up off my ass and go meet him downstairs so that way he doesn't have to park his car? Like, where is the logic in that? Clearly, I'm the only one thinking about this, but hey, it's on our way up, right? Now, mind you, I live on a low floor. It takes no more than 30 seconds to get upstairs, but I still waited like 5 minutes before I checked the door, the TikToker recalls. There was no food, but when the creator reached the Uber Eats driver, he insisted he delivered the food and said he took a photo as proof. You know, this all could have been avoided if you just met him outside, I'm just saying. But how do you even mess that up is my real question. Like, your apartment, let's say, is 203. Where is he going? The problem was twofold. He delivered it to a different apartment in the building, and yet, she noted, all the doors were identical. The driver was insistent that he delivered it and was defiant regarding her threats to call customer service. It is what it is. You just don't work with those kind of people. And also, if all the doors are identical, how are you going into the room? There's gotta be something more to that. She then escalated the incident, remarking, "I immediately called Uber customer service because now it has taken almost 2 hours to get here, and you're talking mad wild to me on the phone." Okay, sounds like you didn't tip your driver, 1. 2, you expected him to deliver to your door, even though he couldn't find parking, and you could have met him downstairs to solve this entire problem. And 3, now you're flipping out because you're about to call Uber customer service. They're probably not going to be as supportive to you as you think they are. But her experience with the phone rep didn't fare much better. While Uber did give her a refund for the botched delivery, she wanted to file a complaint about the driver, resulting her being placed on hold for 15 minutes before being disconnected. Sounds like a very support team thing for them to do. And I told you, you're not going to get the service you think you're going to get. At least get your refund, because I'm a crackhead for crab legs, she remarked. I took that credit they gave me and placed another order immediately, but that was an hour and a half ago. I don't think I'm eating tonight. Maybe it's just the fact that it's that restaurant taking forever. It may just not be the order itself. It may just be that particular restaurant. Commenters came in with their own advice and explanations. "I would have went right down into wherever apartment he drove dropped them off at to collect my crab legs, one suggested. Then filed the complaint and got the credit for next time. I mean, you're not wrong about that. I would have went down and met the driver when he's still circling the building. At least that way, he can at least, you know, just hand off your order and that be the end of it. She responded, my building is 26 floors. Good luck, LOL. Well, there's that too. Imagine going door to door saying, you got my crab legs? You got my crab legs? You got my crab legs? That ain't gonna work the way you think it's gonna work, man. Especially when you don't know which apartment number it is. That's another thing in itself. Another noted, I hate Uber Eats. Delete the app after excessive tomfoolery. The creator was delighted with this reaction, remarking, tomfoolery got me dead. I'm not sure what you mean by tomfoolery, but that is pretty funny. Though she did seem pretty open with her commenters, she did make one stipulation. I'm blocking anybody who asked me if I tipped. Basically, she didn't tip, and she doesn't want to be nagged about the idea that she didn't tip. And for those wondering, she confirmed to the Daily Dot that even though her second attempt at crab legs took 90 minutes, they did finally arrive to her satisfaction. Well, at least you got what you wanted, I guess. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. Okay, so this is completely speculation, but I believe that this customer did not tip. The driver was being petty about it, circled the block for 15 minutes, almost trying to force her to come downstairs, then intentionally delivered it to the wrong apartment, and then just left because he knew his pay wasn't getting any higher or lower. I do not support what the driver did. I don't think it makes sense if it was intentional, but in the event that it's accidental, it's not like we could have done anything about it anyway. Let's say he just delivered it to the wrong apartment by accident. We would actually be risking our accounts and our overall safety more going back for it than leaving it and moving on. That being said, it sounds to me like the only thing that you could have done was either find the apartment itself, which it wasn't, or do exactly what you did and get a refund and replace the order. I'm sure that driver didn't get tipped either. All in all, I think this is both the customer and the driver's fault. Overall, I'm glad that you got your crab legs. I hope that if you do decide to order on Uber Eats that you tip your drivers. If not, then you can quit. It doesn't matter. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!